how can she be overweight and vegan? Well, isn't contradicting yourself really what feminism is all about? Hey y'all, what's up? My name's Xcar. This is a new series of my channel that I've wanted to do for quite a while, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's called How to Draw, where I show you how to draw different types of characters. And today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a feminist. I really wanted to show you the sketching footage of this image, but I couldn't because the video clip corrupted inside of my shitty ass USB stick. So I lost about half an hour worth of footage. Be sure to follow along and send me your drawing on Twitter so I can feature it in the next How to Draw video. So we're starting here with a line art, as you can already see. I've chosen a mapping pen as I always do because goddamn, that is my favorite outlining pen ever. Now, in case you didn't already notice, we added a couple of dots on her cheeks and again on her eyelashes. This is something a lot of feminists and other members of the social justice crew do to make themselves look unique and interesting. I mean, as if their appearance wasn't already unusual enough. She doesn't seem to be too happy about my commentary though. I mean, look at that expression. Does that look like the face of someone who's having a good day? Remember, with the piercings, if you think you have enough, you do not have enough. Just pile those things on. It's what all these ladies do. And even the guys, sometimes. Especially when it comes to the stretch days, don't be afraid to go bigger. Bigger. Hang on, just a little bit bigger. Just gotta fix that. There we go. We have to add that feminist symbol so that she can show that she's one of the pack. You have to display your membership with the feminist group on any and every part of your body as possible. Now moving on to that signature feminist haircut, or I guess just social justice warrior haircut in general. Even though they totally stole it from the punks and the alternatives, it belongs to the social justice cult now, and there's nothing we can do about that to change that. We're slowly progressing down our body now. I chose to give her this crop top looking piece of clothing here so that she can show off her excellent curves, which is extremely empowering. Plus, it gives her an excuse to shout at innocent men who pass by and happens to be looking in her general direction. Remember, we can't draw her skinny because that's fatphobic and over-sexualizing her and support the patriarchy and rape culture. We don't want to do that, do we? The breasts are also a sensitive piece too. She'll gladly show them off because of the empowerment they give her, very similar to the bit of the outfit in general. Fun fact, this is actually my first time drawing an overweight person. I think I did a pretty good job first go, I must say. Have you ever noticed that these people will let themselves go to the point where their ankles and wrists are so big, they're bigger than the appendages that attach to them? That's something I always found kind of odd and a little bit disgusting. I mean, beautiful and totally acceptable. Now that we've finished outlining our artwork, it's time to begin with the colors. I chose the classic pink, mapping out the brightness where I wanted to go with. Hang on, I forgot something. Hold on, a purse. It's not just a regular purse. Yes, as we all may know, the average woman earns about 78 cents or whatever the fuck it is to a $9 these days. So she can't have a full purse, oh no. A piece is missing to represent the wage gap that totally exists and hasn't been debunked time after time again. Hang on, I think the wage gap's a little bigger than that. There we go. That's better, much more accurate. We're gonna choose a dull color for the handbag now, just so it doesn't quite detract from the rest of the drawing. Now her shirt says meat is murder, because veganism is totally a feminist issue. What do you mean you didn't know that? Now I didn't realize this until I was almost done, but I kinda typoed on the word murder. But in a sense, that kind of makes it better. Look at this angry woman, so angered by the patriarchy. I know you're probably asking, how can she be overweight and vegan? Well, isn't contradicting yourself really what feminism is all about? Did you know Black Lives Matter is a feminist issue? Well, you do now. Now, she can't be white, because that's racist on so many levels. Instead, make your feminist character some obscure shade of brown to show that you're a diverse artist who sees no race but also sees race at the same time, and knows that white people are the root of all evil. Remember to stay woke, guys. We're starting our shading here now, finishing off with a classic black lipstick. This is why you saw me dim the colors of the hair earlier on, to get these textures and effects and the shading and the highlight. I feel like that isn't pink enough. Hang on, let's just make that pinker. Add a little more contrast between the light and the dark, and that's good. I was gonna add on something onto here, but every time I actually came back to this piece, it always slipped my mind. Oh well, you wouldn't be able to see it with her arm flab. I mean, gorgeous curvy arm in the way. We can't really call it gorgeous though, because that's sexist, sexual harassment, and plain verbal rape. Notice that I'm including the purples and blues in the shading here. That's important. Adding these hues will add depth to your image, so be cautious and don't add too much or it just won't look right. We're going back to our handbag now. God, I hope people get the wage gap reference. It's such an important subject that everyone needs to hear about 17 billion times a fucking day. Back to his shirt. This is what I'm talking about with the blue hues and the shading and all that. Look at how much depth has been added to that because of a little bit of blue that we added there. Just a little is all you need, though. Don't overdo it. Sorry, it's just smoothing some things out here. Give me a second. I feel like that red purple on the sign was a big mistake, but hey, shit happens, right? Now we're into our final stage, just shading the skin of our BBW. That stands for Big Beautiful Woman, by the way. I guess we can't really refer to her that way though, because, you know, sexism and rape culture. However, if you're a woman, feel free to call her beautiful, because only men can be misogynistic and sexist. While it didn't really work on the sign over there, the purple and red really works on his skin, so we're gonna do that here. And there we go. We have a feminist, all set and ready to fight the patriarchy, rape culture, and the wage gap that totally exists. Now don't forget, if you follow me through on this tutorial, be sure to tweet me your artwork at xcore and it might be featured in the next How to Draw video. Leave me some suggestions in the comments below for future How to Draw videos, and if your suggestion is picked, I'll shout you out. Be sure to like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and demolish that subscribe button with your cursor while you're at it so you won't miss the next one. That's all for today. Have a good night or day. I don't control time zones, and I'll see you in the next video.